everyone knows the spooky corner. So sometimes there's horses which have their spooky corners. So it's places where they're either are always tense, afraid, or they just don't want to go. A reaction to that is very often that in the spooky corner, for example, in a riding arena, the rider tends to put more pressure to get into the corner. So he's he's like putting more pressure, insisting with his aids, getting a little tougher to get the horse through that corner. Or there's another way which I often see, it's that people tend to ignore that the horses have a spooky corner. So they kind of don't react to it, which is a way to handle it as well. So let's take a look at that. Horses connect the places where they made experiences to how they felt during the experience. So when horses are learning, they're actually connecting the emotional experience of the place to the place. So the reasons why a spooky corner might be a spooky corner, it can be various things. It could be that that there's really something the horse is afraid of. It could be that the horse maybe had a moment where it tensed and the rider did a mistake in his aids or did something which was confusing, which the rider was maybe not even aware of. It could be that the horse experienced pain during a movement, whatever. It can be countless reasons which lead to horses being tense in certain areas or not liking them, so creating spooky corner problems. And if we are aware of that horses really connect, we really need to be aware of it, that horses connect the place where they experienced something to how they felt during that experience. So in the case of the two behaviors which humans have then, what's really happening? If a rider adds pressure in those moments, so raises the intensity of its aids, actually it makes the spooky corner even more uncomfortable for the horse. So maybe you get through the corner, but your horse won't like it and won't be cool about it. And if you ignore that your horse shows you that for the horse it's a spooky corner, basically the horse thinks you are not seeing their concern, you are not seeing that they are worried. So that's as well like kind of not so helpful. So I would like to give you just an idea how to handle a spooky corner. You could actually try to give new meaning to that corner or to that place in the arena, for example. So if your horse has a spooky corner in the arena, you could start by working your horse away from that corner, on the other side of the arena, for example, or however it works for you. I'm not saying like making it uncomfortable. I'm saying like just do your normal work, the more exhausting, demanding stuff there, and then come in the spooky corner to give a pause, to make a break. At first, maybe you won't be able to do the break really very close in that spooky area, but you just approach close enough that the horse is still comfortable and doesn't want to get away from there, and then you give it a break. Little by little, the horse will connect that area where it is, that place, with having a break and being relaxed. So the meaning which the horse gave to that spooky corner will change over time. Another thing you could do is as well to just choose on purpose those spooky corners to spend quality time. Do a little body work session in that spooky corner. Do something nice, just hang around together and don't ask something from your horse. And little by little that will change the meaning the horse initially gave to the spooky corner, and maybe the spooky corner can become a well-being corner.